China has recently accused the U.S. National Security Agency of conducting a sophisticated cyber attack on its National Time Service Center. This allegation raises significant concerns about cybersecurity and international relations, particularly given the sensitive nature of time synchronization in various critical infrastructures. On October 20, 2025, China's Ministry of State Security claimed that the NSA targeted the National Time Service Center, which is responsible for maintaining Beijing time, with a series of attacks that began in March 2022. The MSS stated that it had found irrefutable evidence of these operations, which it described as a premeditated intrusion that was ultimately thwarted. In this video, we'll delve into the details of the alleged attack, the methods reportedly used, and the broader implications for cybersecurity and global tensions. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. On March 25, 2022, the alleged cyber attack on China's National Time Service Center, NTSC, began with the Ministry of State Security, MSS, claiming that the U.S. National Security Agency, NSA, exploited vulnerabilities in a foreign SMS service to gain access to mobile devices of NTSC staff. This initial breach reportedly allowed the NSA to steal sensitive data, although specific details about the exploited vulnerabilities were not disclosed. Following the initial intrusion on April 18, 2023, the MSS asserted that the NSA continued its efforts by using stolen login credentials to infiltrate NTSC's computer systems. This phase of the attack involved probing the center's infrastructure for weaknesses, indicating a sustained campaign rather than a one-time effort. The MSS highlighted a significant escalation in the attack between August 2023 and June 2024, when the NSA allegedly deployed a new cyber warfare platform that utilized 42 specialized tools. These tools were designed to conduct high-intensity attacks on multiple internal network systems within NTSC, particularly targeting a high-precision ground-based timing system, which is critical for maintaining the integrity of Beijing time. To execute these attacks, the NSA employed sophisticated tactics, including the use of virtual private servers located in the US, Europe, and Asia to mask the origins of the malicious traffic. The MSS noted that the attackers forged digital certificates to bypass security measures and employed strong encryption methods to erase their digital footprints, showcasing a high level of sophistication in their cyber operations. In response to these threats, China's national security agencies reportedly neutralized the attack and implemented enhanced security protocols to protect the integrity of its time synchronization systems. The MSS further accused the U.S. of conducting persistent cyber operations not only against China but also across Southeast Asia, Europe, and South America, leveraging technological bases in various regions to obscure its activities. The implications of this cyber attack accusation for national security extend far beyond the immediate technical concerns. Firstly, the assertion that the NSA utilized a multi-stage attack involving 42 sophisticated tools underscores a growing sophistication in cyber warfare tactics, raising alarms over the potential for escalation in cyber conflicts between major powers. The use of advanced methods like forging digital certificates and employing high-strength encryption illustrates how state actors are increasingly capable of executing covert operations while evading detection. Moreover, the Ministry of State Security's claim of thwarting the attack not only highlights China's cyber defense capabilities but also serves as a rallying point for nationalistic sentiment within China. This could lead to increased investment in cybersecurity infrastructure and research, as the Chinese government seeks to fortify its defenses against perceived external threats. The focus on protecting critical infrastructure, such as the National Time Service Center, emphasizes the vulnerability of essential services to cyber espionage and the cascading effects that such disruptions could have on the economy and public safety. Internationally, these accusations may strain diplomatic relations further, as both nations could engage in a tit-for-tat cycle of cyber operations and counter-operations. The MSS's assertion that the U.S. is behind a broader pattern of cyber aggression against various regions suggests a narrative that could unify China's stance against perceived Western encroachment, potentially leading to stronger alliances with other nations that share similar concerns about U.S. cyber activities. Additionally, this incident could provoke a re-evaluation of cybersecurity policies globally, prompting countries to reconsider their own vulnerabilities and the need for robust cyber defense strategies. Nations may also become more cautious in sharing critical technologies and information, fearing espionage and data breaches, which could stifle innovation and collaboration in technology sectors. In conclusion, the ramifications of this cyber attack allegation are profound, potentially reshaping national security strategies, international relations, and the global landscape of cybersecurity in the years to come. As the cybersecurity landscape evolves in the wake of these allegations, several key developments are anticipated. Firstly, expect heightened scrutiny and potential retaliatory measures from both nations. China's Ministry of State Security has indicated that it will bolster its defenses against perceived threats, which may involve increased investment in cybersecurity infrastructure and personnel. In addition to defensive upgrades, there is a likelihood of intensified diplomatic tensions. As both countries exchange accusations, international forums may become battlegrounds for cybersecurity narratives, with each side presenting evidence to bolster its claims. This could lead to a more fragmented global cybersecurity environment, where alliances are tested and new coalitions may form based on shared security interests. Moreover, the incident underscores the necessity for organizations worldwide to reassess their cybersecurity strategies. The sophistication of the tools allegedly used in the attack signals a growing trend towards multifaceted cyber operations, compelling businesses and governments to adopt more advanced threat detection and response mechanisms. This may include adopting artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies to predict and mitigate potential breaches. On the regulatory front, we can anticipate increased calls for transparency and accountability in cyber operations. Governments may enact stricter laws governing cyber warfare and espionage, possibly leading to international agreements aimed at establishing norms and reducing state-sponsored cyber aggression. Finally, public awareness and discourse around cybersecurity issues are likely to increase. As incidents like these come to light, citizens may demand greater accountability from their governments regarding national cybersecurity policies, pushing for more robust protections against both foreign and domestic cyber threats. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.